That's the owner. Let's get it.
All right, guys, your boy Brand. Let's fuck it again. Today I'm here with my boy, my brother Daniel. So proud of him. He was able to go top 32 out of 800 plus Kissimmee regional. So brother, show us your list. Tell us what you play. Go crazy, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, absolutely. How's it going? Honestly, my day was a little bit rough. My first match was into Shanks, which is honestly a really rough match for Bonney.
Yeah, I can tell. I know.
But I was lucky enough. I think this card specific goes really crazy in that matchup. 9-drop Shanks. Basically, what happened is I think my opponent honestly misplayed. He played a Rayleigh and then swung with his characters. So then I was able to tap the Rayleigh and I would just pop the Rayleigh. He did that twice in a row. And then after that, I kind of just hoodie and went for game. And then he just didn't have enough counter because I was just eating his hand the entire game.
All right, nice. Well play.
Yeah. The second match, I don't remember what I played.
Honestly, okay, it was a long day. Bro.
Yeah, it was a long day.
9 rounds too.
Yeah, I played 4 Rayleighs though in total. I honestly think people underestimate that matchup. I think that matchup is pretty hard. It can be really hard, especially if you're playing a good player. My last match was a really good player. They misplayed at the end, but also like 10-drop Dofi just really goes insane on that deck. Because they're gonna try to get you to like 0, and then if you just Dofi them, they kind of just die. Especially if you already have a blocker set up or you have 2 blockers set up. The game is just kind of unwinnable for them. But honestly, if you don't see the Dofi and they get you to 0, it's pretty rough. I think that's why I decided to go back to 2 kits just to kind of help me with those scenarios where like they're pushing for game, they're putting you in those hard situations. And honestly, the deck breaks sometimes. I think if I was gonna fix anything, I don't know if I would move any ratios. I think maybe I will go down in this a little bit. I think I only need 1. But going into today, I thought maybe having 2 will secure me those matchups that are like kind of like they're just going at your face.
Yeah, because for example, you go this loop right here, where like if you have 0 life as a Bonney player, and you have a kid, the rally player is forced to kill the kid before he can go for life or for game. So this card says that if a rested character will be removed, you can kill this card instead.
Correct.
So that's why the loop. So that's why that combo is really good against.
Correct. Yeah, because even if they go unblockable, you can still block with the Rocinante, and then they're just wasting an unblockable attack.
And they gotta spend another turn to try to get rid of it.
Correct.
Yeah.
I also think Mihawk is just really good in that matchup by itself. Honestly, there were some times that like I would just not want to go to 0, and I will play 2 blockers in one turn. And then they will swing, I will block, get counter, and then I will always let the second blocker die. And then next turn, I will double blocker up again. And then even sometimes if I had to block so I don't go to 0, I will give him the Mihawk and just play something else or replace it next turn. Just not going down in life it's really important in that matchup. I think Rayleigh today was the most prominent deck besides Bonney. Like I said, I played 4 of them. I think all the players were really good. Specifically the one that at the end, I think she did really amazing. It was just a misplay, and honestly, anybody can take it from there.
Yeah. No, man. So that was, we had like 5 rounds figured out. You don't remember the other ones?
Yeah, absolutely. I played it in L.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I played it in L on my 3rd round.
That's crazy.
Honestly, I think that matchup is just really rough for an L, at least for a specific build he had. He was playing Russian L. He was in Starving. Okay. So it's a little bit easier for Bonney. Yeah. I think if they're playing Starve, it can be rough. It can be rough.
Especially you that you don't have the 9-drop Sorrow.
Correct.
Yeah,
it can be rough. But honestly, there was a point in that matchup. He had 2 cards in hand, 2 life, and I had a full board. And he had 2 10-drops, ace, and then I believe 2 other bodies, and I had no life. and I'm like, I had Kid on board, but I'm like, which by the way came in clutch in that match.
Nice.
But I'm like, maybe do I go for game? And I was like, no, I just clear board, and then I clear board. Next turn I go for game, and second life was Beige, first life was Beige. So I'm very happy I didn't go for game.
Oh my God, you would have lost.
Yeah, I would have lost to double Beige. And then next turn I went for game. His last life was zero cost again. But at that point he had no board. He just couldn't compete because
I got you.
A-drop kid. Every time I would just give him blocker and then replace the blocker. It was just rough for him.
I see. Well, we'll play my brother. And do you face any black, any deck?
Yeah, I played a Lucci.
Okay.
That's a really rough matchup. I definitely think it's really winnable. That was one of my 2 losses.
Okay.
I honestly, that game, they went second and they saw all their manus and they double ulta into Laboon. So my board was just kind of like decimated, and I was not able to see a single Tashigi that game. I was not able to see a single one of these. But honestly, if you go first in that matchup, is not really the worst, because you can if you manage to do this into this in the same turn,
That's really good.
it's really good, because then you protect both of the bodies. Well, this is gonna die, and if next turn you go this and this, it makes the matchup a lot better. And honestly, I think from that point you kind of just win.
Yeah.
Since the Lucci can just not keep up with your aggro, like you just go and face. Some people say like starving is better. I think it depends on the situation. I honestly think if you see that line, if you go face, it doesn't really matter. They just can't keep up.
Because the main thing is to keep your board.
Correct. They just can't keep up, because once the bodies go sideways, you just carrot just takes away one of them, and then your leader ability just takes away the other one. So they're only swinging with one character, and by that point of the game, they more than likely don't even have 10 in trash, so they cannot do.
I got you. Yeah, you want to make because if they play the 10 drop healthy,
Yeah.
no matter if you're starving or have board, they're gonna just remove everything after that.
Correct.
I got you.
I played 2 mirrors.
Oh. Okay.
The first mirror I lost. I think his name is Will. Really good player.
Okay. Shout out to Will.
Yeah, it was the first time he was in top tables. I think he top 64.
Nice.
Really nice guy. That matchup was just really rough. I was doing really good, but then he 10 dropped me, and unfortunately I didn't have another one to respond, and that game just went downhill.
That's what happened to me. One of the mirrors. That card is so broken.
Yeah, that game just went downhill.
Yeah.
The second mirror, I was able to win. I kind of just starved him. I double hoodie him, clear his board, and then I just ate his hand. At that point, he just had 1 card in hand, no board. He kind of just died after that.
It was smart. It was very good. So in top 32, what you face?
Yeah, top 32, I got unlucky.
Yeah.
I played a Sakasuki, which I honestly...
The only one Saka in 32 players, my brother had to face it. Come on, but...
I think, honestly, this is crazy. I'd rather see Teach.
Clearly, at least you think you have a chance.
I'd rather see Teach than Saka.
Because I think Saka is so raw because they can bottom deck.
Yeah.
Because if you have these things to protect your board for like
Correct.
a Lucci,
Yeah.
but the bottom deck, that's what gets us.
Yeah, the thing is, Saka, the only way I think you win that matchup is not even starting them. I think you just have to like aggro them and then just hoodie.
Yep.
I was able to take the first game, but the other 2 I lost.
You took the first game? Oh my God, that's crazy.
I was just really aggro, and then honestly went for game. Saka only runs 8 tickets in their deck, so it's just rough for them to keep up. But then the third game, even if I didn't see Hody, but even if I did see Hody, unfortunately, he just had 3 tickets in hand, so it wouldn't have mattered at all. But really nice guy. Shout out to Nate.
All right, shout out to Nate.
Yeah, really good player. I think he's from Texas, so he was able to travel here, do really good. If you guys know him, shout out to him.
Yeah.
But definitely, I think it was, no matter what, yesterday was an amazing day. Today was an amazing day.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. I'd only played Bonney for, I believe, 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not a big fan of the deck itself, but I think it was the right meta call, especially with all the Rayleighs.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to play the mirror 6 times in a row, and honestly, I got lucky enough that I picked Bonney, because I would have had to play the mirror
Like
for
4, at least 4.
So, yeah.
Ooh.
I was able to get the Jazz up for top 64.
Yeah. Should I show the pricing? Yeah.
I was able to get the Bonney sleeve,
Nice,
Boa
nice.
sleeves.
Yeah.
Finalist pack, which honestly, this is the reason why I'm very happy for.
Yeah.
A Dawn,
Yeah, that's fire, bro.
and then 4
There you go.
of the event packs, which I'm hoping is 4 Kid Killers.
There you go. Yeah, that's the card. All right, so let's walk into the list before we wrap it up, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. So 2 Zero Costs,
Okay.
3 Bonnies, 3 Kyoshiros, 3 Rosies, 2 Beige. I'm honestly thinking of cutting this card.
Okay.
I think the card is great, but I think I'm just gonna move some of the ratios around, and this is gonna be the card that's gonna get cut. 2 Basils. I think this card is amazing. If you don't have Urush, honestly, you just play Basil. So it's kind of like having 4 Urush. 3 Toshigis, which honestly against removal, this is your bread and butter. 2 Scratchman Apu. Against Rayleigh, this is really good. If on your 3-don turn, if they play Boa on 2, you Scratchman Apu and you clear the Boa, you kind of take some of their tempo away.
Yep.
X-Drake, which honestly does also some of the same things. This card I have mixed feelings about, but I understand the card is important just because you have to rest stuff sometimes to clear board. Honestly, I barely used it, but I do know that card is important and it will come into play sometimes because there was games that I needed it and I just didn't have it.
I got you.
This card is insane. This card wins games that sometimes you have no business winning. I just love this card. I used to play Green Purple Dofi. That was my first deck. That was the deck that I got my first serial with, my first top 8. So playing the card again kind of like brings back some memories, and I love that card.
Nice.
Rouge, I honestly love this card. I was finally able to use one of my finalist cards since I had it, so I just might as well sleeved it up.
Yeah.
Carrot, insane card right now. I think this is honestly, these 2 are the most broken cards on your deck. This 3 is kind of like your 5, your mid tempo game. Honestly, there's a world where I change some of the ratios around, including here or here.
Yes.
And put 2 more smokers. Just because I think smoker is also really important.
Oh, the 5/7 man.
Yeah, I think having just good mid game is very important because there's some games you don't see Cavendish, and honestly, it just feels so rough when you just see Cavendish. So I think smoker kind of helps with that. This card is insane. Like I said, going this into this late game is just amazing.
Yep.
Honestly, we all know Hody. We all know what he does. Some people thought he should have been banned. I honestly think this card is very healthy for the game. It makes a lot of unwinnable matchups winnable.
Yeah.
Kid, like I said, I'm thinking I'm cutting it to 1.
Okay.
A-Drop Mihawk. I think this card is amazing. Some people cut it to 3. I think there's nothing better than playing this into one of your 5-drops. It's just so strong into the meta that we have right now. Into most of the decks, it's just like really, really strong. It's a good tempo. And if I do put the smokers, I think the right thing is to keep 4 of these just to be able to go wide and just out-tempo my opponent. And just like these 2 cards right here are just amazing. Like I said, is your big monsters, is the cards that kind of like choke your opponents and just win you games that have no reason winning.
Correct.
But I want to give some shout outs. One to my boy Delbert. We played. He was the mirror. He did amazing. He had an amazing tournament. I think he's a great player. I think he can definitely do it. Top 64. And he got this. He just needs to keep practicing. One shout out to one of my testing partners, Bart.
Oh, thank you.
We're always here for each other. One shout out to Kobe, Ginger, all my boys. And another big shout out to my boy John. He put me through the ringer with the Rayleigh matchup. He was the reason why I honestly think I won against 4 Rayleighs yesterday. That guy is amazing. Amazing really player. Deck in the box. Shout out to him. Big things are coming with him, dude. That kid is literally amazing. I think next tournament he's gonna go off, especially in the last chance qualifier.
Yeah, shout out to him and sure subscribe to his channel. He was 5-0. He was going crazy.
Oh, he was killing it.
But then he would start facing bad matches all day.
Yeah, he was
So,
killing it. He was killing it.
Yeah, he was killing it. So shout out to you, my brother. I appreciate the shout out, my brother. And again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And we love you all. We love the One Piece community. We're so grateful. And bro, hopefully next time, more to come. You know what I'm saying? More series
Absolutely,
to come.
absolutely.
Top 32 to come, bro. So let's get it. Take care. Take it easy, guys.